Been looking forward to since the fixture was announced. Gather round, where every club converges on Adelaide for a weekend of footy like no other.
It's great to have you with us at Coopers Stadium. This is the round 5 match between the Dogs and Brisbane. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? The players are ready to charge onto the ground. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Dogs. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. They get off to a good start. They'll be hard to stop.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you.
Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle.
The Brisbane Lions hosted the Western Bulldogs in a 1999 Gabba semi-final. They flew out of the blocks with a 7-goal opening quarter and were never threatened, running away with a 53-point victory to book themselves an MCG date with North Melbourne in a preliminary final. Jason Ackermanis was among Brisbane's best with 27 disposals and 3 goals. The Lions would inflict further misery on the Dogs the following year by ending their season once more, this time in an elimination final by 34 points at the same venue.
Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. English wins the first ruck contest. Liberatore, Richards. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. McInerney smashes it out of there. Bailey, Johannesson drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Searching kick. They've opened them up here. Doesn't often waste it.
It's amounted to nothing. Throws it on the boot. Decides to go.
Can he hit a target?
Zorko makes good contact.
Solid tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Punch clear. Bontempelli. He's been busy so far. Payne had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot.
He's made a bright start.
Quality delivery by foot. Sizes up what's ahead. Payne, all on his own. Taking time to assess the options. Well played.
What's he got on offer?
The kick lets them down. Probing ball. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Goes laterally. Good work rate. And they're away. The Lions are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. Cameron on a lead. Zorko, Archie, he's made a hot start to this match. He's normally better than that. Dale, dangerous to leave on his own. West has found some space. They've picked their way through. Dunkley, Spoils, Wilmot. You asked for it, you got it.
It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
McInerney wins it down. Neal, no one can mark. Here's a chance to get it forward. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McCluggage outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Rayner, this is a big opportunity. Hipwood, he's kicked a goal.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Lions picking up where they left off last week. The two big men do battle. Liberatore, Bontempelli.
That one was not open to interpretation.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Wilmot can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Johannesson clears the area. Berry, Dunkley. It's a deep kick. Jones watched it off the boot. That's skillful. Williams has charged into space. He doesn't waste many. Vandermeer makes position. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Harms. Bontempelli. West. Got the handball away. Richards. The defenders will be nervous. He's not one to take a backward step. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard.
Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Dogs have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. McInerney wins the tap. Neal, he's hit up the lead. Lays it off. Archie, it looks a well-oiled forward line.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Lions have kicked clear with 2 in a row. McInerney got his palm to it. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Archie. Now it's someone else's problem. McInerney. Bailey rolling the sleeves up. Lester got a fist in. Sanders. Darcy. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Lester.
Marks in the back pocket.
Berry with a chance to relieve the pressure. It's a dreadful mistake.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, but he's not a great judge.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Wilmot goes short with the kick in. Lester in the clear. Well-weighted kick. Dunkley with a chance to run. Sizes up what's ahead. Dale with the big fist. Norton.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and there's 6 points richer.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
One kick game again.
English wins it out of the centre.
Like Batman and Robin.
Trelaw, Richards, Liberatore. English runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Honours the lead.
He better kick the goal after that passage of play.
He's tugged it.
Darcy
Got to the right spot and can go back and kick for the lead.
Tough angle. Could go around the corner.
snap around the body. It's there.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Dogs in front now. The big men fly. Neal on the same page as his ruck. In no man's land. Cameron.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Anyone's ball. He's run into trouble. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. McInerney with the tap. Dunkley. Neal. The Lions should score here. Cameron has it within range.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, or the neutrals among us anyway.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly and takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
English punches it out of the ruck. Liberatore, Trelaw,
Big tackle laid. I've liked his game today.
Darcy, he's besieged.
They've bottled it up. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Berry, Bailey, couldn't get an effective disposal. Looking to extend this margin. Answorth is there to save the day. He's generally a good kick. Dunkley
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
Cameron works hard to present.
That's well played.
Picking their way through. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Norton has got loose. Cameron gathers. He's everywhere at the moment. McCluggage in the thick of it as ever.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
McInerney
Has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
McCluggage. This will go close. Has he got the journey? The Dogs have got lucky there. Liberatore. Good kick. Darcy working hard and presenting well. Doesn't often waste it. Davidson. He's had little impact so far. Dale presents in space.
Sanders. What's he got on offer?
West in the centre square. They've given it back. Spills out in the tackle. Dale. Lob. Met solidly.
Sanders.
Made the footy his. Liberatore at centre half forward. Dishes it off.
It's not a fair fight.
He's caught. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. English showing his skills. Liberatore. He winds up and goes himself. That's a wonderful kick.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here.
McInerney looking for territory. Liberatore. Trelaw.
A quick getaway wasn't possible. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
McInerney wins it. Dunkley. They've put themselves under pressure. Can he impose himself on the match? Davidson. That's good work rate. Gives it everything. Punched away. Andrews just shoveled it out. Answorth stripped of the footy. It's a goal.
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and you cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
The Lions really need to respond now. English with a deft tap. Richards sharks it. Bontempelli. Can anyone take a mark? Leaves it behind. Norton. It's a desperate tackle. Zorko is calm in a crisis. Berry on a lead. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. The Lions are out of trouble. McInerney. This is good footy.
Tries a safe ball.
They've opened them up here. That's skillful. Wilmot. He ran into a brick wall. Gets the kick away. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Dogs need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
English wins it out of the centre. Liberatore can send them into attack. Williams, dangerous to leave on his own. Drives it inside the forward 50. English, too big, too strong, too good.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
That's not his best effort, and it's only just managed to score.
The Lions are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment.
Good work rate. They need a spark. It's come unstuck.
What's he got on offer?
We'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Critical contest coming up.
Andrews spoils.
Disciplined defence called for and provided.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Wilmot goes short with the kick in. Leicester has found some space. Good-looking kick. Andrews charges onto it.
He'll be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high.
The Lions have been gallant. Quality delivery by foot. Wilmot, all on his own. His field kicking is normally first rate. Berry can keep it moving. Dunkley, Wilmot.
He's copped some of his own medicine. They're tackling with venom today.
McInerney showing his skills. Bailey. He didn't break stride. Got the handball away. Archie only knows one way. It's online. Will it have the carry? It's fallen short.
Well-weighted kick.
Good thinking and good execution too. Keeps it low. McNeil navigated the traffic. Bontempelli, English, working hard and being rewarded. The Dogs can build something here. The Lions will have one eye on the clock. English palms it down. Richards, Bontempelli, West, all alone in the centre square. They're looking good. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Norton. Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Dogs have the first of the last quarter. McInerney.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Berry. Darcy, desperate to win it back. Treloar. Bontempelli. Good hands.
Just had to get it out.
That's a bit of a waste. Andrews running in support. The kick is a poor one. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Payne gathers. Leicester takes the logical option. Wilmot
Getting involved.
Dale can't mark. Harms didn't need to be asked twice. Richards heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
They're streaming towards the exits now.
English wins the hit out.
The Dogs claim 4 vital points in the race to September. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Dogs will probably feel they could have won by more. They were pretty good today, and you never